people. We in pop greet each other and other people when we speak with them with power to the people. And it's not just nostalgia about the important role played by the Black Panther Party in the 60s. Because in fact they weren't originals. The Bolsheviks raised the same call, power to the people, and at various times all power to the people in the Russian Revolution. So we raise power to the people as a continuance of a whole continuum of resistance to encourage and develop a culture of resistance. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
But also we raise power to the people because it must be our essential demand. Because with power we can defend and protect ourselves, our community, our land, our culture, our identity. Without power, we will be victims. So we must, all of our political work must be aimed at accumulation of power, organizational power, political and ideological power, and yes, at some point, military power. Because we need power to the people. But right now, people, we out here, everybody knows pretty much the facts of Trayvon's case. Everybody knows pretty much the brother got killed for walking while black.
Yes.
17 years old, no weapons, where he was supposed to be, doing nothing, and they did a Orwellian double speak, or they flipped the script, and he became the culprit, and Zimmerman, the 200-pound wannabe cop, becomes the victim. That's the case. That is the case that the defense put on and convinced the jury of. That Zimmerman was a victim, Trayvon was a perpetrator, and he deserved to die. He deserved to die. So what we out here recognizing is that injustice has once again been reaffirmed in the United States of America. Injustice has been reaffirmed, and we're here to fight for justice. What we're looking at is the continued legacy of slavery. Because once again it says black life is of little value except when it's being super exploited for super profits. Black life is of little value. Once again we hear a 200-year-old Supreme Court justice ruling that says black men have no rights that white men or the courts are bound to observe. We have a reaffirmation of injustice. And we're here because we're mad. We're here because we're angry. How can you have a 17-year-old kid with Skittles and Arizona iced tea get killed and the perpetrator walks on a theory that he was the perpetrator of something?
All-white jury.
That just ain't right. I don't care what the legal shenanigans are. It just ain't right.
It is not
Ray
right.
Charles could see that he blind and dead. But it just ain't right until you are right to be indignant. You are right to demand justice. But you know what? We can't just vent. We can't just vent. We have to organize a movement that struggles for power. We must organize a movement that struggles for power. If you ain't in an organization, get in an organization. And you have that organization hook up with another organization so that we form a united front against injustice and for justice. We form a united front against the system that brought us here as commodities of labor and continues to deny us our humanity. We form a united front against the imperialist system that causes us poverty and injustice. Get in an organization. You don't want to get in an organization, participate in an activity like this. October 19th, you know, we can, POP united 179 organizations in a campaign for jobs, peace, equality, and justice. And we're going to have a summer camp conference October 19th at North Rutgers. That's a step up from the level of activity we've had, and we enjoying you to come with us and conference and strategize and figure out how to strengthen our fight back. Get on a bus and go to Washington, D.C. on August 24th, the 50th anniversary, when 200,000 marched on Washington, led by Dr. King and other civil rights leaders, to demand jobs, peace, equality, and justice. And 50 years later, we still demanding the same thing. So get on a bus. If you ain't got one, POP has one. Likewise, we meet every Thursday at Abyssinian Baptist Church, 221 Southwest Kenny Street. Yes. And we talk about this. We plan these activities. We build to fight that. And we urge you to come and join us. We're going to fight for justice for Trayvon. And that means to support the family in its efforts on a civil suit and to force the federal government to bring civil rights violations against Simmons, not to let his ass off the hook. So we fight for justice for Trayvon. But we fight, but there's a Trayvon in every community that we live in. If the police ain't killing them, now they got license for the wannabe police to kill us. We got to build a movement that fights back. So we say justice for Trayvon. Justice for Trayvon. Justice for Trayvon.
Justice for Trayvon.
There ain't gonna be no justice.
There ain't gonna be no peace.
There ain't gonna be no justice.
Ain't gonna be no peace.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.